Hello my beautifuls and welcome back to my channel, Glam Fam. So in today's video I will be doing this look that you see here on my face. This gorgeous, glamorous, natural, everyday look. Something that is subtle yet stunning and not overdone, not over the top. Like you could pool party, go to the library, go grocery shopping, walk your dog, go to church, go to sleep. Just kidding, don't sleep in your makeup. If you guys are interested in seeing how I created this look here, without further ado, let the games begin. Let's start doing the makeup. So I've already done my eyebrows off camera and I'm going to be taking the Masquerade palette by Juvias Place. This palette right here, you guys have seen this in like all my videos. First shade I'm taking is Burkina, and I'm just gonna go in my crease and kind of all over the lid, to be honest. This will be my base shade. Now I'm going to take Fulani. That's the shade that I used to bronze. This is Fulani right here, still in the Masquerade palette. This is what I'll be using with the same brush. And I'm going to be starting in my crease and then I'm going to bring it forward, but this color is going to be under, a little lower than the first color, and then I'm bringing it all the way in. Now I'll be taking the Morphe Copper Spice palette. So I'll be taking that brown that you see right here. This is kind of like a, I would say this is like a true chocolate brown shade. That, and I'm going to keep this by my lash line, but towards the outer corner. And then I'm like slightly bringing it in, because why not dip back into that same brown from the Morphe palette. This is just so I can have a more concentrated color on the outer crease area. Okay, I'm not putting anything on my actual lip because I do want this to be very natural. So I'm going to keep my actual lid right here. I'm going to keep it as is, if you will. I'm going to go take my dogs for a walk in this makeup and people will look at me strange. So that's the kind of look I'm going for. I'm taking my Stila Eyeliner in the shade Onyx. This is the Kajal. Did I say that right? This is the Kajal eyeliner. I don't think they have this anymore. You can probably get it on Amazon. I will put the link down below. So I'm not going for a super crisp liner. I'm gonna smudge this out in a little. I'm only lining my eyes, so when I put on my lashes, you don't see anything. I'm gonna take this and feels really weird, but I'm gonna go underneath here, just so you don't see my upper waterline. I remember the first time I did this, I started crying. I was like, I can't do this. It was an interesting experience, to say the least. So if you're new to doing this, take your time. I promise you, fifth time is a charm. I'm gonna be taking this. Should I want this? No, I don't. Which brush am I using? I'm taking the Morphe E18 brush and I'm just gonna go along that line that I just did. As I told you, I wanted it to be smudged. It doesn't need to be perfect. I don't want it to look like a perfect eyeliner. It's supposed to be like a effortless, like beautiful, everyday, natural glam. Okay, so before I put on my eyelashes, I'm going to do my mascara on my top lashes. I'm using the Voluminous False Fiber Lashes by L'Oreal. Right now, this is my jam. This stuff is great. It's not like the Frosted Flakes commercial. They're great. I'm so strange. The lashes I'm using today are from Velour. So this is the first time I'm wearing a pair of their lashes, so I'm really excited. I got these at the IMAX convention in New York this year, so that was really exciting. This is Wispy Sweet Nothings. you know, I thought this would be perfect for just like an everyday look. So I'm really excited to put these on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye, put on my lashes, and I will be right back. Okay. Okay, now that my lashes are on, I do have to say that the Velour Lashes are comfortable, first time wearing, and I am impressed. So I'm gonna prime my face using the Maybelline Master Prime. I'm gonna take this all over my face, but concentrating on my oiliest areas. Everybody knows my nose is like a grease magnet. I mean, as gross as it sounds, in like a couple of hours, my nose is like shiny. Look, my face is looking matte already. But I'm taking my Cover FX treated concealer in and deep, and I'm just gonna go over my my dark spots, my problem areas, because when I get a pimple, I don't touch it, right? I'll leave see like that one right there. I'll leave it alone, and when it goes away, it likes to leave its mark. Wants me to remember that it was on my face. Anyway, I'm gonna be taking my beauty blender and just, ow, what is this? I'm just buffing out those spots, wet of course. I will be mixing my L'Oreal True Match C8 and my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC50. This is like the dream couple of my face routine. Match made in heaven or what? Because this stuff together is so fire, so bomb. It's really great. So I'm just going to be taking my foundation brush, which is from the Sonia Kashuk collection. Get it in Target. I'm just going to be patting this on my face. I'm not going to be rubbing because I don't want to move the concealer that I just put down. I don't want to get this foundation on my turtleneck. My skin is looking really flawless right now. I mean, thank God for makeup. Oh, like dark spots. Who? I don't see no dark spots, honey. Your skin is flawless. I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I'm just gonna, you know, bring that up and down. I really want to try the Shape Tape Concealer. Like, I feel like I'm so late on the bandwagon for that. Back to the beauty blender. I mean, just does wonderful things. It really does. You know, whenever I do in between my eyebrows, I get nervous. I don't know why, but it just makes me a little. I'm just like, ooh, small space. It's like trying to parallel park in a small space makes me. You know you're doing a good job with your makeup when you constantly look at yourself and smile. Like, oh. Taking my banana powder, and you know I'm not into the baking, so I'm just gonna go ahead and plop my powder right there. Excess goes everywhere else. I like to put some on my forehead because this powder does a good job with mattifying and blocking out shine. So where my forehead likes to be noticed and shine and grace everyone with its shine, I like to try and stop that from happening. So that will be here. And I find that it also makes my skin look smoother. I don't know how, but it does. Wow. I mean, who am I? Two different people, yo. Mask on before it was mask off. Eek. I'll be taking my Lancome Dual Finish Face Powder. I'm just gonna work the powder in my skin, into my face. So I'm just like pressing it in. So it's time to bronze, and I'm taking the Masquerade palette and the shade Fulani. I think everyone knows what that shade looks like by now, so I think everyone knows how much I love this stuff. Like, love this stuff. For all my big forehead people out there, I'm right with you. This brush does not stop shedding. Stop it. Using the same shade, I'm taking a flat brush, a flat contour brush. for the face. I just figured since it's already straight and flat that it will kind of just do the job for me. I don't have to work so hard. Right under the nose, that cute button-shaped nose that I was not born with, so had to learn to snatch the nose. This is like the girliest thing to do when you get like an itch on your face, to just Joe Blasco in Ebony, bringing it right in here. You know, because I'm trying to keep it natural, you know, have like a light hand with it. Now for the forehead, because we all know I am currently using the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette. Oh my god, it's the same color as my background. I'm taking the shade Neo, this gorgeous shade right here, and I've used this in a previous video. I'm just going to place it on the apples of my cheeks, so I'm going to smile. This is a nice shade though. So to finish off my eye, I'm going to be using eyeliner, but I'm not using black because I do want this to be a natural look. I'm going to be using a concealer pencil. This is by the NYX. It's called the NYX Wonder Pencil, and I'm using the shade 3. So that's what the pencil looks like. Now the other time I tried not looking in the mirror while doing this, and was not fun. Yes, I'm gonna dip into Fulani and run that along my lower lash line. Yeah, just take a little bit of mascara. And now it's time to glow. The Saharan Blush Volume Palette number 1 and the shade Lila. This shade right here. It's like my new fave shade. This highlight. I probably I mean, my nose does get oily quicker, but I can't not highlight my nose because it's, I mean, I contoured it, so I have to highlight it. Okay, so now my Cupid Glow. I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone. And what a highlight that is. Oh my god. Now I'm taking Dahlia from the Masquerade palette. I'm gonna use that in my inner corner because that is my favorite shade for my inner corner at the moment. So I'm gonna be taking Chestnut and I'm just gonna be lining my lips. Now you can do either a matte nude or a glossy nude. I'm going to show you what both looks like. So I'm taking the NYX Soft Matte Cream in the shade London. This is what it looks like. Okay, so this is what the matte lip looks like. I'm going to go ahead and show you what the gloss looks like. I'll be taking the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline, and I'm just going to put it on top of this so you guys can see what it looks like with a glossy lip as well. This is the NYX Butter Gloss. So this is the glossy look. And there you have it, you guys. That concludes today's tutorial on this very soft, natural glam look that you can wear anywhere. Wear it to bed, wear it out to go buy your groceries or find a man. From the bottom of my heart, it really, really, really means so much to me that you guys are watching my videos, and I really do hope that you guys are enjoying them as much as I enjoy making them. You know, go ahead and give that thumbs up on my video, share my video, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Don't be shy, I don't bite. Join the family. You guys can also follow me on my other social media platforms. I am on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Snapchat. And don't be afraid, leave comments down below. I'd love to hear some new ideas of what you guys would like to see on my channel. And until then, I will see you beautiful people in my next video. Stay fierce, you guys.